It can be a date night, dinner party, or weeknight spent in. You need a go-to dish. This is a cauliflower gnocchi bolognese that's going to blow your socks off. It's so delicious and comes together really quickly. Let's get cooking. Our skillet's feeling warm. We're ready for the beef. I'm adding in 1 pound of 80/20 beef, spicy Italian sausage links that I'm going to remove the casing from so that we can get the nice even crumbles. Right now I just did 1 slice down the center. Just going to pull it gently off and the meat will come right out. Now I'm just going to break up all of the meat. I like using 80/20 beef for my pasta sauces because it really is the perfect ratio. You don't want to go too lean for a rich sauce like this because it's going to lack a little bit of flavor. Fat is flavor. Don't be afraid of it. Now our meat is about 90% browned and this is the perfect time to remove it from heat and get the rest of our sauce going. This is our mirepoix, and that's basically just a fancy word for onion, carrot, and celery. You don't need any extra crunchy texture, and that's why it's perfectly okay to actually blend this into a paste. Now we're gonna cook it down to get that raw flavor out. Once this is cooked down, once we've removed that really sharp flavor from it, we're gonna return our meat and finish off the sauce. Now we're gonna salt the mirepoix. Our mirepoix has been cooking down for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you can see that all the water has evaporated. Our meat's going back into the mirepoix. Here's the thing, you can use any dry white wine for this sauce. It can be a wine that you opened maybe a few weeks ago and now is no longer good to drink, but is perfect for cooking with. Or it can just be a super budget wine. We're gonna add 1 cup of this Sauvignon Blanc into our meat and mirepoix mixture. All of the wine is cooking down right now and coating all of the other ingredients in here. All the alcohol is going to evaporate, leaving you with just a nice deep, rich flavor. This is gonna hang out for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to go into the remainder of our ingredients. It's been 10 minutes. We're gonna go in with the tomato paste and spices now. So tomato paste is going to enable this sauce to be thicker, and it's actually a condensed tomato flavor. So if you were to use sauce, if you were to use diced tomatoes, you're adding more water content, less flavor. And we're gonna be adding in additional liquid, such as stock and cream, to create more of a sauce consistency, which normally the tomato sauce, tomato puree, or diced tomatoes would add. So I'm just getting the tomato paste all combined in with the meat right now. You might need to stir kind of vigorously because the paste is thicker than a snicka. And just like we did with the mirepoix, we're cooking down the tomato paste to get the raw flavor out. Ow! Like right into my cornea. Right in cornea.
Get that hair.
How is that possible?
Oh my god.
All right, so to the mixture, we're gonna go in with some nutmeg. It's gonna have a really big impact on the flavor. Now we're going with chicken stock and cream to finish the sauce. I'm just gonna eyeball about 2.5 cups here. This is gonna thin it out and create the sauce consistency that's gonna bind to your pasta. The finishing touch is a splash of heavy whipping cream to add the creaminess to our sauce. This is totally up to your preference. You can omit it if you don't want any dairy, but a little bit goes a long way in adding the final richness and cutting all of the acidity of the wine. It's been an hour. Check out the consistency of our bolognese. A lot of the broth, a lot of our liquid has boiled out, resulting in a super thick, dense, flavorful sauce. Let's dig into our gnocchi bolognese. The steam is coming from off the top of this right now. So perfectly meaty. And the rich sauce balances with the pillowy gnocchi, especially because it's a cauliflower gnocchi, it's kind of a lighter alternative. And the finish of the parmesan is so nutty, adds a little extra salty bite. Wow.